Hey guys, Paul here. Welcome back to the channel. So today I have something new for the new Model Y Juniper to share with you. This is a multi-function dashboard ambient light for the new Model Y Juniper. This is the latest version because I received the first version before, which didn't sync with the ambient light in the car, but this version is the latest version which will sync with the car. You don't have to manually change the light to match the car ambient light, and you can actually control everything from the main screen of the car. So you can change any light color on the color wheel or the pre-select light, and it will change with the car. Not only that, it has multi function on the ambient light too, like the blind spot warning, the turn signal indicator, and so much more. So in today's video, I'll share with you what comes in the box and then step-by-step installation. It's really easy to install. It shouldn't take more than 15 to 20 minutes to install, and then we'll test it out. But I want to let you know first, this is a demo or a pre-production unit because I want to share with you first. So it might have some improvement that needs to be made, but we'll test it out and see how it works and how it looks in the new Model Y Juniper. Now let's go. Let's see what comes in the box of this multifunction dashboard ambient light for the new Model Y Juniper. And here what came in the box. Let's check out the ambient light strip itself first. So this is the LED strip that you would be installing underneath your current dashboard. So mine didn't come pre-installed with the double-sided tape. I would have to install it myself because it's really early production product, and probably yours would come pre-installed, but mine came with the roll of the double-sided tape. And this end you have a plug that will be plugging into OBD wire harness. So this is the OBD wire harness. So this came with multi-connector. As you can see here, this is AMD power, and this is the Highland Model Y. It said Model Y Highland, it should be Model Y Juniper. So as you can see, Model Y Juniper actually smaller for the power adapter, but the OBD should be actually the same. And this is a control box. So this control box will actually communicate with your car and send the signal to the ambient light. So that's why it has that multifunction. It also synced with the car ambient light, so you don't have to have extra app to change the light color. You just change the light color on your car main display, and it should sync and change the light color follow your car. The ambient light not only synced with your car color, it also has different functions like blind spot warning, your turn signal indicator, also a speed limit warning, and autopilot function. I'll show you later in the video after the installation. And it came with the plastic removal tool, also a fishing wire, so you can use this to fish the wiring from this side onto the right passenger side port, the OBD port, to connect to the wire harness, as you can see here. Alright, let me show you where you can get this new multifunction ambient light for the new Model Y Juniper. You can get this latest version of the dashboard ambient light with multifunction, and it's synced with your car ambient light from Tesstudio or Tesstudio.com. As you can see here, there are two options to choose from. You can choose between Model 3 Highland and Model Y Juniper. Make sure you pick the right one, and if you are interested, you can use my special discount code TC for extra 26% off. This is the price after the discount. Right now, let's go and install it in my Model Y Juniper. Let's start with the installation. First thing first, you have to remove the panels first. So we'll be removing first the rubber gasket or the rubber seal on the door seal. These are really easy to remove. There's no glue underneath it, as you can see. Next, let's remove the panel on the top. Or next to dashboard, just slowly remove it. Now this panel is removed. As you can see, They are clips, no screw at all. Really similar to the one on the Model 3 Highland. For that, remove this locking clip for the door seal panel. Use one of the plastic trim removal tool. It came with one, but I usually have the whole set with me. I got from Amazon.com. I'll put the link on the bottom of the video, and that's it. So this one came loose. Keep the clip, and then now you can pull it out and carefully remove this piece. So again, no screw, just a whole bunch of clips underneath. Just do it slowly and carefully. After that, you should be able to remove this whole panel. Right now, that's all the panels are removed. We have all the access to the power and the OBD port over here. But before we unplug anything, I highly recommend to turn off the car first. So go to the main menu and then safety all the way down, power off. Now we are safe to unplug the power connector and plug in the OBD port. So let's plug in the OBD port first. It's an open port, so you don't have to unplug anything. Just plug it in. As you can see here, it has a pass-through adapter, so you can plug in more than one device. Let's say if I plug in for this LED strip, I can also plug in the front display with this and adapter on power connector too. Now let's unplug the power connector and then plug in the one from the LED light. As you can see, there are two different options here. So the one that said Model Y and Highland, that's mean for Model Y Juniper, and this one, the bigger one, should be for the Model 3 Highland. So let's use the one for the Model Y Juniper, and then just plug it in like so. Now let's plug in the one from the original connector onto the one from LED light. Now we get that power pass-through for the lighting and the information from the car. And this is the control box, and we have to plug this end to the LED light. After that, we have to remove the dashboard cover, this one right here. So I had a replacement, actually carbon fiber, which should work the same, because we have to actually install the lights underneath it. So just use the tool, do not just use your hand to pull it up. So just push it in and then twist on both sides, top and bottom, like so. You could actually just open this one right here, not to open the whole thing, and then just, you know, just install the LED strip. But I want to show you the whole process, so I'm gonna just remove the whole thing out. Alright, as you can see, the dashboard underneath are just clips, no screws at all. Now the dashboard cover is removed. Make sure you clean the surface on this part underneath the dashboard first, this one right here, because we will be applying the light strip on this surface. Now that the surface is clean, we can apply the LED strip. So just remove the adhesive cover first and then apply the LED strip. Make sure this part, the white part, is facing outside. So the driver's side should be the other end without the wire. So just leave a little space right here and make sure the light's all the way out. And we can apply towards the end. See, I left a little space right here because the LED strip doesn't cover all the way to the end of this underneath the dashboard. So just applied it all the way to this side. As you can see here, I apply the strip and then I left about the same space on this side too. So now we have to fish through the fishing wire from this part of the dashboard right here, and then go down to this space over here. As you can see, the fishing wire will come out about this and right over here. Now we can use the electrical tape, this one, to tape up this end from the LED light strip to the fishing wire. Then you just slowly pull the fishing wire through from the top down to this end. Make sure to manage the wiring. This part right here doesn't block the clips when we reinstall the cover back on. Now we just have to plug in the wiring from the control box. As you can see here, after I plugged it in, it's working and it's already matched the one in the car. Let me put all the panels with the dashboard cover back on, and then we'll see how it looks in the Model Y Juniper. Alright, the installation is pretty much done. It's really easy to install, as you can see in the video, and it turned out really good. As you can see here, it looks a little bit brighter than the ambient lights from the car, but it looks a lot brighter in the video. Let me change it to my my phone camera. Maybe it has better lighting and coloring on the screen. Alright, so this is my camera on the phone. As you can see, it looks really good, a little bit brighter. Now let's test out the synchronization on the accent light or the ambient light, if it syncs to the car first. So let's start with white color. Let me change the camera angle. White looks really good. As you can see, blue, purple, pink, red, yellow, orange, green. Now let me try the color on the color wheel. So we can change to a bright green. Green looks really good too. Pink, purple, hot pink, red, orange. So it's responds really fast. As you can see, as I change, it will change, but it does turn off and turn on again instead of change smoothly like what you see. The ambient light in the car looks really good. Look at the green. Now let's change to maybe blue. As I mentioned before, this ambient light not only change the light follow the car, it also has multifunction, which means it offers something like turning light indicator like this, left turn or right turn, as you can see. And so if I open the door on the driver's side, it will point to the driver's side and show the red color. And if I open the door on the passenger side, it would do the same. It will also show the same indicator if I open the rear passenger on both sides. So it shows the status for the door. If it opens, you will see on the ambient light too. It also shows the status of the temperature changing in the car. So if I lower the temperature down in the car, it will slide in blue from right to left. But if I increase the temperature higher, it will change and then run the color in red from left to right. very cool. Same thing, I believe, on the fan speed. So if I increase the fan speed, for some reason it's red. But if I lower the fan speed, then it's blue from right to left. Now let's see if I adjust the brightness in the car, the ambient light brightness, if it's follow that brightness. Now let's change to something in the middle. It blinked, but it doesn't change that much. It changed a little bit. Again, try again in the lowest brightness. It blinked again. It does lower a little bit. So it changed, but it doesn't exactly follow the same brightness as you can see in the car. So it's still a little brighter in every level of the brightness. So those are all the functions that I could test while I parked the car, but it also has some functions that I can show you while I drive the car, like the blind spot warning and speed limit indicator. Now let me show you all the functions while I drive the car. So first function is the speed limit. You can see when I drive past the speed limit, the red line will show up right in front of the driver. And then when I drive lower than speed limit, that's disappear. And here's turning indicator. Again, the speed limit will actually stay. As you can see, when I drive past higher than speed limit, stay until I drive slower. Now let me show you the blind spot warning. As you can see, it's orange tab shows when there's car right next to my car or enter the blind spot, and the speed limit is still working. Now let's see the blind spot when I turn on the signal. Then it will change to red, and there's a car right behind us. So when the car's gone past the blind spot or no longer on the blind spot, the turn signal will change to green. Here's the turn signal indicator on the right side and the left side. Alright, now let me show you the blind spot warning on the right side. So we're passing this car right now. This car will be in our blind spot. As you can see, it will change to red if I turn the signal. It will change to green when the blind spot car is gone. Change to red again when this car in the blind spot. As you can see in the video, this pre-production or demo unit has some glitches or a few problems that needs to be fixed, like the brightness. I think mainly the brightness of the ambient light compared to the ambient light in the car, and I let the factory know, and they actually came back and fixed the issue before they released the final version to the consumer. So this is the video that they share with me with the improved brightness on the dashboard ambient light to match the original ambient light in the car a little bit better than the current one that I have with me here. And everything else, all the function worked really well while I drive the car or when I change the light with the main display. So it matches and synced with the ambient light in the car. Let me know in the comment down below what you think about this new dashboard ambient light for the new Model Y Juniper. I'll make sure to put the link of this new ambient light in the description down below and special discount code for you too. Thank you so much guys for watching today's video. Make sure to click like if you like the video. Make sure to subscribe for more awesome contents like this. We'll see you on the next video. Peace.
Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good. Fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts. I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong. I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down.